This is Forex Insights with CIS Trading at thinkorswimtoolkit.com. We just got in on the ask at 131.72.4. Long Euro Yen. Looking for a very quick move up to, I don't want to get on the top of that wick. First stop would be 174.5. And have a target initially on this trade looking for a quick move up towards 131.78 hopefully. This range here is sort of the area of what some might call support. You do have a trend support level right at the very bottom, just underneath the line that I've marked there. But it's very difficult to get an ask in that zone. You can see once that ask pops down in there, it pops right back up. And part of that, when you look at our oscillators as we've gone lower here, we have a lot of divergence. And one reason for that is when you go back here, where we have these three bars that come down, and then we have this all for one pattern. That's a reversal pattern, a price action reversal pattern. We should have moved higher. And instead, we came down here, and that began a process of building divergence. We popped right back up into that area. We had an arrowhead pattern with an outside, inside, inside, all three top tail dojis, and then came right back down to that trend support. And then as we moved up here, we had a diamond reversal on the top of this move higher, and that pushed us right back down below this trend support area. But when we got down to that low, we had divergence on our oscillators, and that played out immediately, and we went up here into what is called a momentum trend, where once we got into this upper range on the top two ranges of our oscillators, where we began to pick up momentum, it sort of carried us. We just drifted a little bit higher. You can see as soon as that ask popped down into this range, which is identified by the green bar, which would be our buy price. As soon as it pops down into this range, it pops right back out. Very difficult area to buy in. When this first candle came down into that area to touch that support was where we got in, but you can see right now we're right there on that support, and that ask is way off, you know, compared to that region of support. And here we go. We should see a good push right through that 131.74.5 area very quickly. Have a lot of divergence that built up as we came down on this low from here. Have a divergence here and divergence here, and all of that started way back here on this price action reversal where it moved counter trend. You can look at this here where we began that process of building divergence. When we came down and this didn't reverse higher, as soon as it popped back into that zone, it's as if all the long interest here quickly became a short interest to get out of their position. Hopefully we'll get up to a 131.78 area. Any break above this 131.74.5, we would look to take profit. This is CIS Trading at thinkorswimtoolkit.com. If that reverses above that 131.74 at all, we're out of this trade.